These men are the community's go-to tailors. They're known for making unique garments in Yemen. For years, they've combined their skills with tradition and culture. But for how much longer? This is one of the last workshops of its kind in the country.
Before we were happy and things were going fine, but then things started to change and the profession began to fade.
In the coastal province of Al-Hodeida, the specialty is weaving a traditional garment called maqtab. It's worn by Yemenis and some Saudi tribes. Making one takes an average of 12 hours. But supplies of the yarn are limited, and the demand for the finished product is now low.
We can't do anything. We want to work, but there's no yarn. We have no facilities or support. Everything is kind of frozen.
Workers make about $5 a day. In the 1980s, Saudi Arabia was the destination for many sales. But Indian and Pakistani factories have taken over, making it even more of a struggle for these small shops to survive.
Before, we used to export to the Gulf area in Saudi Arabia. We also had customers in the local market. Now, nothing is being sold or bought. It's unfortunate.
To make the fabric softer, the garment is soaked in seawater, a process handed down generation to generation. Children as young as 10 would learn the skills, and by 15 were expected to work solo. But they are no longer taught, and interest has waned in both young and old. Materials are too difficult to source, and when they can be found, are too expensive to buy. Yemen's civil war hasn't helped, but the decline was well underway before fighting began in 2015.
The market, the factories, the support, it's all gone. It feels like we are unemployed. We work all days for peanuts.
These tailors know they are a rare, specialized, but fast disappearing group. For now, they'll take comfort knowing their craft is forever a part of the country's fabric. Katia, Lopez-Hodoyan, Al Jazeera.